Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 2 gummy kits from Favorite Day. Favorite Day is a Target brand. Each one of these was $5 a piece. And it says, this one says it makes 10 burgers. This one says it has 10 bags. We figured we would start over here at the counter so that we can see close up what comes in each one of these kits. So the burger kit, it sounds like those Krabby Patty kits that you get. You can get them anywhere these days, but like Five Below and places like that. Burger Builder Fruity Gummy Candy Kit makes 10 gummy burgers, includes buns, lettuce, cheese, and burgers. So it has a really cute picture on the front. The whole box is decorated. You get a little fox on the other side, kangaroo. There's a little mouse on this side. Even on the bottom, look. Even on the bottom, there's a cute little character. So, opens easily enough. And this is what you get. You get bags. So, I wonder if each bag has the same. Yeah, the bags have the exact same character. So, what comes in the bag? It says 10 burgers, so I'm assuming there's enough in each one of these packages to make 1 burger. Wow, that smells, the minute I cut that, it smelled wonderful. Okay, so, okay, I see how they did it. You have your bun, and this one is the bun and the burger. So that's actually the bottom one because it's flat. This one is rounded. And then you have your cheese and your lettuce, which it actually has the details of like the little veins from your lettuce, and then the top to your bun. So that is really cute. So I'm going to open another one so that we have one for each of us. What I noticed on here is that it does not give the flavors. It doesn't say what the flavors of these are supposed to be. So we don't know. So that you're going to get 10, there are 8 more of these packages in that box just like these. So in this one, this says Summer Treats Fruity Gummy Candy, 5 bags of fruity ice cream cones, and 5 bags of sour fruity pops. So you're getting 2 different treats in here. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you open it. And, oh, I didn't show you the box. I guess you wanted to see that. This one has little frogs, a flamingo on the back. It doesn't have anything on the bottom, and there was really nothing on that side. Okay, so, see, we're supposed to get 2 different bags. They must all be at the other end. Okay, here we go. So you get 5 bags with a chicken. That looks like a chicken to me. Do you think it's a duck?
I think it's a duck.
Oh, okay. It could be a duck.
It's got
too.
web feet.
Oh, okay. So yes, it's a duck. I don't live on a farm. And then you have 5 bags with a rabbit. That is a rabbit, right? Okay. So what'd you say, duck? A duck. A duck. Okay. So these have your ice cream cones. And you have blue and pink. And it looks, oh, this bag has white. I should have looked before I cut that open because this one has a white. I bet the white tastes exactly the same. But I'll open it up anyway just so that we have a white in there. Okay, so those are your cones. And you only get blue, pink, and white tops. And then your rabbits, let's see what colors are in here before I open it. You're gonna have to open 2 bags, I think. Let's see. Okay, so you have green, red and orange, purple and yellow. There's also, no, that one's white and green. I think I got all the colors. It's just that there won't be enough for Kevin and I to try in there. We might cut those in half though. So that, there are 2, 3, 4, there's 7 packages left in there because I had to open a couple of them. But that is what you get in these kits. So we're gonna work on the burgers first. It says 1 pouch, 4 pieces is 80 calories. So you get 4 pieces in each pouch. And these do not expire until a year from now, till 2026. So like if they had these around after the summer, which I'm assuming that's why they're out, you could get them and give them out for Halloween if you wanted to, if they're affordable enough. These are made in China. Okay.
So you want to do the burger?
Yeah, let's do the
burger. Do you have any particular?
They, like I said, they don't say what the flavors are.
That's orange.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were going to be really, really, really tough. They are tough, but they're not as bad as some like that.
No, and you could not, yes, you could pop that whole thing in your mouth, but...
The whole burger?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a lot.
You could, but it would be a whole lot. The bun, that part of the bun, the top with nothing else on it, tasted like orange.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to try the cheese or the lettuce?
Whatever.
Let's do lettuce. That's a green apple. Mm-hmm. No mistaking, that's green apple.
It's a good green apple.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they didn't put the flavors on the box.
Sometimes they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they just leave them off. I like that.
Okay. Cheese. Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that lemon is kind of on the border.
Kind of like a cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It tastes a little bit more cleaner and less just sweet lemon.
Yeah.
But it's not
though.
terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I could eat it.
Where's the, oh. And so this is the piece that has the burger and the bun.
Strawberry, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's strawberry. It's really light.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think it's a mixture of the strawberry and the orange we had before.
Could be, yeah.
I like those.
Yeah,
I think they're cute.
They're a little tough, but like I said, they're not as tough as like we've had Haribo that were really, really like tough. These aren't as
These
bad.
aren't as bad as that. They're
No.
easier to chew. I think this would be fun if you've got some kids coming over to the house to play,
Yeah.
or if you're having a birthday party and you want to give out little grab bags at the end of the party or whatever.
That'd be
I think
good.
these are cute.
Yeah.
If you're having people like a cookout birthday theme anyway, then that would be cute to have these burgers.
Yeah.
And you could compare the price to the Krabby Patties.
Yeah.
And see which one is cheaper.
Which the Krabby Patties, they've gotten to the point where they make those in like a multi-pack where you can get a bunch of packages at once, but they're not as big. They're smaller. They're smaller burgers than that.
If my memory is correct, the Krabby Patty also has a lot more packaging to deal with.
The plastic.
So you have so you have the plastic on the outside, the overwrap, but then you have on the inside, it seems like each individual piece is
has
in
a hard plastic.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there's a lot more to deal with than them just putting them in these plastic bags. This was a lot easier, I think.
Yeah.
So this is the Fruity Gummy Candy. Again, we have no idea what the flavors are. It says those are the fruit pops, right?
Yeah.
And these are the ice cream cones. Well, let's eat the ice cream cones first.
Okay.
5 pieces are 80 calories.
Yeah, I just split them in half.
And these are also made in China. Okay, so let's do white.
Okay. Pineapple. Or at least that's what it tastes like to me.
Mm-hmm. It took me a minute.
It's a strong pineapple.
Mm-hmm. The texture is like a Hot Wheels tire.
It's pretty tough.
Yeah, it's really chewy. Very, it's tough. But
The flavors remind you of a Lifesaver tropical. Like
that's how
pineapple.
strong it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very, very strong.
Okay, how about pink? What do you think pink is gonna be?
Strawberry, maybe? I don't know what that is. It might be strawberry, but it's hard to tell. I don't know what it is.
It might be strawberry, but it might be raspberry as well. it really is on the line. And it is hard to tell because it doesn't taste as sweet as the strawberry that was in the burger.
Right.
And so
it's not a strong, punchy flavor like the pineapple was.
Right. So it could be raspberry. I'm not sure. Okay, the blue one.
These are very tough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. These are gonna hurt your mouth.
Mm-hmm. That makes your jaw sore.
Ooh, that's good.
I recognize that flavor, but I can't identify it right now.
You know, it was good at first. It's okay. It's an okay flavor.
It tastes kind of chemical.
It kind of tastes like a powder, like a baby powder.
I can see that.
And I don't know what flavor that was supposed to be. I've had it before.
Yeah, I've had that flavor before, but it does kind of taste earthy, like a powdery kind of potpourri kind
Yeah,
of
it comes
flavor.
across as powder. I don't know what it was supposed to be. Have no idea.
I mean, it could be a blueberry for all I know.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's try the other ones. Those I don't. You know, if you've had these before, I'm sure they're just very hard and rubbery, and it's not my preference for a gummy.
I'll tell you what, these are pretty tough too. And normally the kind with the sugar
Are soft.
is soft. These are not.
Okay, like a Sour Patch.
You want to do that one first?
Yeah. So this is green and white.
Tough.
These are 100 calories for 5.
Wow.
Oh, they're sour.
They are very sour. Normally when these candies say they're sour, they're not really sour. They're sour. Have no idea what the flavor was because it was so sour I couldn't taste it. Tart. Make you pucker.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what the flavor was. Once you get over that sourness, you do get some sweet in there. And it's actually not bad at all. But I don't know what the flavor was
No
at all. Okay, let's do purple and yellow. Grape.
See, I'm getting like passion fruit.
I think that's because you got the yellow with it. That purple is 100% grape.
It's grape with funky. I got the grape at the end. But I don't like whatever the yellow part is. It's like, I don't know what it is.
I got mainly grape and it was delicious. It was sweet.
The grape was
delicious.
Good once I got it.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. I just got less of that flavor that Kevin got. It was, yeah, it could have been passion fruit.
It kind of tastes like passion fruit.
Could have been lemon, just mixed with that grape, but the grape is delicious. I wish they had an all grape one. Okay, and lastly we have red and orange. That reminds me of the flavor that was mixed together in the burger.
I don't know what it is.
So
could be strawberry.
I think it's probably strawberry and orange, and it's just so muddled with both of them together that you can't tell exactly what it is. But I think it's a mixture of strawberry and orange.
I'll tell you what, I like the flavors okay, but they're really tough. I wouldn't want to get them just because the texture is so tough.
Well, I hated that they mixed I mean, it's cool that they mixed the box, but then again, I hated that they mixed the box because I would have enjoyed just a box of the fruit pops, but not the ice cream cones. Just those with the sugar on them, because those, I think, have such a stronger, better flavor, especially that grape one. That grape one, I loved it. But I guess it's good that they're giving you a mixture, though. You know, any other time I would say, oh, I want a variety. So these, though, they were $5 a piece, like I said. They were not at our Target. They were not in the back at all. You know how they have like the seasonal stuff that'll come out, like the Easter or Halloween or whatever. These were up front. So it used to be the dollar area, but now it like
It's like they're miscellaneous.
It's miscellaneous stuff, just smaller stuff. That's where these were, right when you came in the door, and I just happened to see them because I never look in that area. To me, it's just a bunch of stuff that I don't need. But they had these, and it's like, I want to grab those. So that's where these are, is up front. If you're looking for them in the back and you're like, where are those? Well, that's where they are. I think they're cute.
They're cute, but and just know that they're very tough. And if you don't mind the tough texture, I mean, they're tough. I would not want to eat them. First of all, you hurt your jaw. But I don't know. I just don't trust that my teeth are going to be in good shape after eating a bunch of those.
It says they're not recommended for small children, so you're not buying these for your toddler.
No, they won't be able to chew it up.
No, and you're going to have to watch whoever you give it to. But I think out of these two,
the burger?
Honestly, I'd pick the burger.
I would too.
Because half of these bags I don't want.
Yeah.
So
and,
at least
the flavor
here,
of the burger was better too.
Yeah, you knew what the flavors were. So at least here you get 10 solid bags of candy. Here I'm only going to eat 5 out of the 10. So that's a waste of $2.50 right there. So yeah, the box is cuter and everything, so I'm just going to go with the burgers. But if you give them a try, you'll have to let us know what you thought. And thanks for watching.